Hello and welcome to Tarot Insights. I just had such a lovely chat with my niece, Jessica. What a wonderful birthday present for me. Happy Mother's Day, whether you are a mom or a dad of a two-legged or a three-legged or a four-legged or a creepy crawly or of your own inner child. Today is a day to celebrate birth and nurturance. And so whether you have whatever has happened in your life, like we chose not to have children, I feel like it allows us to nurture the world. So we all may have different reasons to celebrate on Mother's Day, some of them not traditional. And to those of you that are missing your moms or missing your children, my heart is with you. So happy birthday. Yes, thank you, Elizabeth. Thank you very much. So every few years, my birthday falls on Mother's Day, and this is the year. And so happy birthday to me. You know, it's interesting. We are coming in, hey, Marty. We are coming into a week that has a little bit of a wonky energy. Today is a good luck and new beginning day. Tomorrow is a let me speak my truth day. And then we have a day of the hangman, which is a very spiritual day as we move forward. And so then we get to Friday and we start a whole new cycle again. So there's just some interesting energy going on this week. We're about to start a Mercury retrograde, which doesn't mean the world's going to fall apart, but you may find it's not a great time, hey Elisa, to do any contracts and things like that. But it just, it doesn't mean the world's going to end when Mercury goes retrograde. Mercury retrograde can be wonderful for finishing up projects that you haven't been able to finish, taking care of things that have been left maybe from last Mercury retrograde. All right, well, we have a few people on. Hey, Elisa and Susan and Marty and Elizabeth and Shirley. We got a bunch of people. So let's get started. So the energy for Monday. The energy for Monday, we may be feeling that we are a little in our cups. That's a tarot term for our emotions. We're a little bit emotional. We're not necessarily in being loving to everybody else. We may not have a lot of energy for everybody else. And so Monday is going to be an introspective or an intern day. And so if you really need someone to support you or cooperate with you, make sure that the way that you ask is not demanding, because demanding is not going to work tomorrow. And try to help yourself first before you look to help from other people. Hi, Ashley. We're just on Monday. The energy on Tuesday, we have the past life problems. And so on Tuesday, hey Megan, glad you could join us. On Tuesday, you may find that if you're experiencing things that just seem odd, hey Justine, we're talking about Tuesday. If you experience things on Tuesday that just feel odd, it could be a past life thing happening. But it also could be choices that you made that you're experiencing the result of. Hi Rochelle, glad you could join us. So on Tuesday, make sure that when you're looking at what's going right and what's not going right, that you look to say, what choices have led up to this? Or even better, what can I learn from this situation? And it won't all be bad stuff. It's just showing that it could be one of those past life influence days. All right, let's look at Wednesday. Wednesday, we have our ability to stand up for ourselves. We may be a little defensive, so watch out. People may be a little defensive on Wednesday, but we also have the ability to stand up for ourselves and not take any you-know-what. On Wednesday, we may be more willing to carve some space out that we need for our projects versus doing everything for everybody else. Thanks, Elisa. Let's see about Thursday. Thursday's a fabulous day. Hey, David, glad you could join us. We're just on Thursday. Thursday is the marriage, the celebration, the family reunion. Thursday's just a really happy day. So if you wanted to get together with others, you want to celebrate, you want to make some phone calls, you want to connect, you want to explore some of your passions, Thursday is definitely the primo day so far this week. The earlier part of the week, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, seem much more about taking care of yourself, much more about not having the emotional bandwidth, we could say, to deal with a lot of stuff. Let's look at Friday. Friday again, we have another bang up day. It's the poop or get off the pot day though. So if you have choices that you need to make, Friday's gonna force you to make them. And so if you're putting off making choices, Friday, you're going to have to pay the piper. But also on Friday, you're going to find that your common sense and your intuition are working fabulously together in that sacred marriage that we have when we trust our intuition and our common sense equally. Friday's also a great day for relationships. It's a great date night or date time, right? Let's look at Saturday. Saturday's Happy Family Day. Well, that's wonderful because I'm going to be with my sister and brother-in-law. And so that's good for us. Saturday's Happy Family. And so although the beginning of the week seemed to be where we were pulled back, we were really looking at how much do we have to give. Oh, Jim, Friday's good for a first date. Saturday is a day where we're really going to feel like we can celebrate family, but not only mother, father, brother, sister kind of family, right? Hi, Teresa, glad you could join us. Saturday may be a day where we really look at who is our family, and it may have nothing to do with blood, right? It may not be your blood relatives. It may be that your family are a bunch of like-minded people, but either way on Saturday, let's connect with some of those like-minded people or our family because it seems like a really pleasant day for that. And on Sunday, we may be feeling a little limited on our options, but we're also able to focus. And so if there's things you've been putting off because you haven't had the focus earlier in the week, you're just not going to have the bandwidth for. Later in midweek, you're going to want to be out with all these people. Sunday is a great day to what I call get her done because the focus will be with you. You may not have a lot of options, but you'll be able to clearly see what each option is and make a wise choice. So early part of the week, don't try to get a lot done with other people. Mid to end of the week's a fabulous time, and Sunday is the day to make those decisions you've been waiting on. Now let's see if we have a nice charm to finish up the week with. Oh my goodness, I get the clock. Can you see that? Oh, it's a little out of focus. Anyway, I've got the clock. To me, and it's saying it's 11 o'clock on my clock, so it's a little bit before midnight or a little bit before noon, and I also have the broom. I feel like it's really time for us to clean up, but I think what you're finding right now is we're cleaning up not only physically and literally, we're also cleaning up some karma. And so if you've had some things where you just go, gosh, that's weird. Look to say, what's the lesson? What am I supposed to learn? How can I take the high road here? How can I clean up this situation and not have to do it again? You know, if you have a discussion with somebody, do what you need to do to make sure you don't have to have that discussion again. Right? You know? So it's time. It's almost ready for the new day, but we may have to do a little house cleaning first. Alrighty? Okay. Well, listen, next Sunday, I'm not sure if I'll be on. We may not have a Tarot Insights, or I might ask my friend Juno maybe if she can step in. We'll have to see. Because I will be on the road with family. Remember that family card. So if you all could say a prayer for me and my family while we are all together, it's going to be lovely to see my sister from Australia, my sister from Gettysburg, my other sister from Charlottesville, my mom in New York. But it's also a little bit of a trying time for us. So any prayers are definitely appreciated. I'll talk to you either this next Sunday or the Sunday after. Bye-bye.